Hey Chiefs Kingdom, Harrison Graham here. Don't worry, we got a juicy Chiefs rumor coming up in just a few moments, so stay tuned for that. But first, wanted to remind you guys to get subscribed to our Chiefs only YouTube channel. You see the link down below, chatsports.com/Chiefs. You go to that link, it'll redirect you to our Chiefs only YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button. Once you get over there, we'll have the latest rumors, news, free agency, and draft coverage. Q&A coming up next week as well. We'll have all of these videos all off season long. Go get subscribed, chatsports.com/Chiefs. Now, let's get into today's Chiefs Report. Chris Harris Jr. is the topic of discussion today as the Broncos cornerback is set to enter free agency. Could the Chiefs be interested? Now, we've certainly talked about cornerbacks a lot over the last several months, how Chiefs need to improve in that area. Obviously, they got better as the year went on, but former NFL corner DeAngelo Hall said recently that Kansas City should sign Chris Harris this offseason. Now, his reasons were kind of weird. He basically compared him to Tyrann Mathieu due to his versatility and said he could do some of the same things for the Chiefs defense. Chris Harris historically has been an outside corner. He's played some nickel, but he's never played safety, so he doesn't have that kind of versatility. But with Bashaud Breeland, Kendall Fuller entering free agency, this certainly could be an option for Kansas City. Now, keep in mind, he will be 31 next season. Let's take a chunk of this quote from DeAngelo Hall and break this down a little bit further. This is what he said. "You saw what Tyrann Mathieu brought to that Kansas City defense. Chris Harris is the same type of player. Not really agree. He plays every level, whether it's in the box, the nickel position, safety position, and he is a smart football player. You want to add as many smart football players as you can to the fold." Now, I agree with a lot of that, but I don't really agree with Chris Harris being a similar player to Tyrann Mathieu. Chris Harris is a good cover corner. That's what he is, and that is certainly valuable. He intercepts passes. He is a good player, and I think, look, he would be an upgrade over a guy like Bashaud Breeland. He's also going to cost more. You look at his last 4 seasons. Look, he's got 8 picks over the last 4 years. He's a playmaker. He's a good player. He's a good tackler for a cornerback, especially an undersized cornerback at 5'10", 190 pounds. I like Chris Harris a lot. But keep in mind, there's a lot to factor in here. Chiefs don't have a ton of cap space, and when it comes down to it, would you rather have Chris Harris or Breeland and Fuller? Because that might be what you're talking about here if you want to bring in a guy of Harris's stature. Question for you. Do you want the Chiefs to sign Chris Harris? Type Y for yes, type N for no. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below. Plus, I mentioned our Chiefs only YouTube channel. I've got my reasons on whether or not I think Kansas City should bring on Harris, so go check that out at chatsports.com/Chiefs. Speaking of the Chiefs, Super Bowl champs, still excited about this. Still lots of deals for you guys at chatsports.com/ChiefsSB. They got a ton of different kinds of t-shirts, hats, long sleeves, hoodies. You can still get the jerseys with the Super Bowl patch on them. Those are sweet. You're not going to find a better price on any of this stuff with our partner Fanatics. Chatsports.com/ChiefsSB. The link will be in the comments. It'll be in the description. Celebrate this Super Bowl victory properly by getting some Chiefs Super Bowl champion gear at chatsports.com/ChiefsSB. Now, you look at the free agent corners for the Chiefs. They got 3 of them. Kendall Fuller, Bashaud Breeland, Mo Claiborne. Now, Claiborne doesn't factor in much, didn't do much this year. I understand that, but keep in mind, all 3 of these guys are younger than Chris Harris, and Fuller just turned 25, Breeland just turned 28, even Claiborne, he just turned 30. Harris is going to be 31 next season. Now, do I think Chris Harris is a better player than all of these guys? Yeah, I do, but these guys are also going to cost less money. You can probably keep 2 of them for the price of what Chris Harris is going to cost on his own, so keep that in mind as well. Now, if you look also at the biggest needs the Chiefs have, look, cornerback is up there. Defensive line, I got at number 1 because Chris Jones, if you lose him, that becomes a major need in the interior on your defense. Linebacker, I think you can upgrade there. My guy Tom Downey had the Chiefs selecting Kenneth Murray in his latest mock draft. Offensive line, we'll see what happens there. Andrew Wiley, a free agent. Duvernay Tardif, you could cut him and save some money as well. That could be an area to look at as well. And then backup quarterback. Obviously, Mahomes is the guy for the next 10, 15 years, hopefully. But Matt Moore and Chad Henne, both set for free agency. We'll see what their futures look like. Thank you so much for watching the Chiefs Report. If you want my reasons and my opinion on whether or not the Chiefs should sign Chris Harris, go ahead and click this video right here. I give 3 reasons on whether or not I think they should bring him on board. Plus, if you want Chiefs videos all offseason long, go ahead and hit this subscribe button to our Chiefs Only channel. Go Chiefs.